Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Friday Sews. My name is Tanya, and this is the channel where we create the atmosphere for you to celebrate your grace, beauty, and style. I want to thank all of my subscribers for coming back and joining me for another Friday Sews. And thank you to all of my new subscribers who have subscribed throughout the week. I appreciate you clicking on and watching the videos. Now, in this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about sewing and a little bit about life, because that's what Friday Sews is all about. It was created by Jen with Today in Jen's Sewing Room so that we can come together as a sewing community and share with one another what we have going on. We're going to talk about what I have accomplished this week. We're going to talk about a simplicity pattern today. We're going to talk about some potential projects that I may have going on for next week. I'm not quite sure. And a little bit of life, give you some updates on me. So let's get started. Okay, you know I like to talk about what I have on first. So this is actually my finished project for the week. It is S8603. There you have it. I did view C. There's pockets in the front. It comes in two different types of pockets. And then you see the different sleeves, no sleeves versus the 3/4 sleeve. I started to do the no sleeves at first, but then I decided to add a sleeve, which is slightly shorter than the 3/4 sleeve. I just used whatever fabric that I had left to create my sleeve, which is above my elbow there. Okay, so let's get into this pattern just a little bit. It's an easy pattern. I actually loved making this. I was kind of hesitant on this style of a top because normally when tops flare out, it makes me look just a little bit bigger. But I actually loved how this turned out because a large was for a bust size of 46 and I am a 44. And I used a interlock knit. So I knew that I could go down a size by using this. So I actually cut out a medium, which was for a 42 size bust. So you've got 4 inches of ease. So I knew I had enough room to come down in my pattern size. Now, this pattern, you can use a variety of fabric. You have your challis, chambray, cotton types, interlock, jersey, some silky types, single knit. So you can go from a woven to a knit with this pattern. Now, if I would cut this out in a woven fabric, I will definitely go up a size to the large because it's stiffer material. It's not going to lay like your knits. Okay, so that's a little bit about that. There was a total of 8 pieces that I used. There is a front and back facing. Tacked it down in the middle in the front right there. But let me give you the full view of this make here. So there's one thing that I want to point out with this top here. You're going to see that I added a piece in the corner so that you would not see all of the wrong side of the fabric. And I'll show you a picture of how I cut out, made my own pattern piece. But that's something that you want to think about, whether or not you're going to see the wrong side. And on the edges here, you would have seen the wrong side of the fabric. So that's why I added that little piece just in the corner. I could have went up just a little bit more. But for the most part, you can't really see the wrong side of the fabric. Right. Now the pants that I am wearing, I got these pants for Amazon. It was a last minute purchase because I didn't have any white pants. So I will leave a link in the description so that you know what type of pants these are. They're simple knit, very comfortable. I really love them as well. Something that I feel like I know I could make. Right. So I made made this particular pattern for a sewing challenge on Instagram. It was hosted by Sew Over 50, and you still have time to participate if you want to join us. I will give you all the details here. You will have to use the hashtag SewOverAgeism2023, and it's open to all sewists, to the public. As long as you have a public profile, you can enter to win. You can win a wide variety of the prizes that they are offering. Just use the hashtag SewOverAgeism2023. Now, this could be a make that you've made in the past. You just need to take new photos and post it for this challenge, or post your garment, a screenshot of the pattern cover and the name of the company in the pattern. There is another portion to this challenge, which I am up for that challenge, where you pose like the cover of your pattern. So you can follow me on Instagram, Just Lovely Living. I'm going to try to do all poses here. I think that's just something fun that you can add to the challenge as well. So, and that hashtag is pose like the pattern model. Okay, so you can use multiple pictures on the cover page, or you can attach pictures along with that same post. I'll add all of these details in the description down below so that you can follow that. You have time. And now a little bit about life. I'm going to add a little clip in here because I want to show you the finished look of my bathroom. But there's one little thing that has to be fixed. I thought I was going to be done, but then I saw this. I finally got my tabletop and my fixture in, and the mirror is up. This was the final step for the bathroom. Now, I've been going through this restoration process ever since November. It has been agonizing, to say the least. The time that it has taken, the mistakes that have been done on the way, but I'm like, oh yay, we're almost done. But I come in here, I thought there was a piece of plastic on the corner of the mirror here. You see there? So as I start peeling off the plastic, the mirror is broke. Oh my God. Now what would you do? Be okay with it, or let them know they need to replace it? We've come too far, and that's something that you could cut yourself on as well. So let me know, what would you do? So I did make the phone call to my project manager to let him know that the mirror was cracked. And so he said he's going to get on it and have it replaced. So we'll see how long that's going to take. So what am I going to be working on for this week coming up? I have a baby shower to go to next weekend, and I'm not sure if I want to wear something that I've already sewn, or do I want to sew something new? So I'm debating on that. So I'll be looking through some of my patterns and see what might be a good dress to make. I want something nice and long and flowy. I've got a couple of pieces of fabric that fit that category. So we'll see what comes up. Okay, sewing community, I need your help. I'm wondering, am I just being too cheap? Over the years, I have bought several irons. I think I've had 3 irons. I've been sewing for about 2.5 years now, and then during that time frame, I'm on my 3rd iron. The first one was just my regular house iron that I had, and I know it was going bad. So then I purchased what I thought was a nice iron, was the Singer. I think I paid, it was on sale for about $50, and the plate of that Singer iron just popped off. I don't know if it was too hot. I don't know what happened there. This current iron that I have, I think I paid maybe about $40 for it, and the steam button keeps getting stuck. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to read the instructions before I use my equipment? Or am I just being too cheap? Somebody please help me. What should I do about an iron? That's it for this week's Friday Sews. I thank you all for joining me. And if you made it this far, I would love for you to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. because I'm going to have a mystery make because I don't know what it's going to be. Come back and join me and find out what I'm going to be making. So I thank you all for joining me and have a lovely day.